Only 3,000 steps. I'm starting to be skeptical if it's actually registering my walk, because you know, the phone is on the gimbal, so it might be harder to distinguish that I'm walking, since it's not you know, not doing the shaky movement anymore. So yeah, let's get through here down, and let's get to that shopping center for a view of here.
Have a nice day, cuoc, love.
No worries on Mabia. Have a good one. Oh, that's a nice doggy. Have a good one. Have a good one. We will see each other later. Maybe I'm gonna lurk into cuoc's stream again today. Okay, let's walk it down. I feel like I'm maybe I'm actually not walking that much. Let me check if it's registering the, yeah, it is registering the walk, so it should be fine. By the way, what is funny, I don't know what happened today, but I spent so much time recharging, and no pun intended, recharging my selfie stick. I mean, like the gimbal. I don't know why it took it like 6 hours to recharge. Never happened to me. So I'm hoping that it's not going bad. The thing that it's not gonna have issues. Yeah, here's a little bit of a breeze. Oh my, this is it. This is what I need. Yeah, this was a good choice to go through here. I'm not gonna lie, as I always say. Not gonna lie. Okay, do we take the shortcut, or we take the scenic route about around the cave? I guess we go around the cave. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, a little bit of wind. I'm not against this, even though maybe on stream is a little bit too much. I'm hoping not. So yeah, we will sort of end up on the other side of the river after this, and we will see where we finish afterwards. Like, we're gonna definitely get back to the square, because on the square it's all the stuff happening, but a little bit later. I'm not gonna push it too much. I guess a little bit later it should be like more people on the square as well, so it's gonna be a good time. And meanwhile we will get some steps in. All good? Okay, we can at least get some steps in, so I'm not angry about that. By the way, yesterday I was watching Sarani, a little bit, Sarani's World. Really nice streams. I mean, he had a little bit of break for a few months lately, and now he's sort of getting back to streaming, but it's not really. It's he's streaming a little bit less often, but it is still there. Like every third, fourth day there is a stream, and I really like that style. It's really similar to mine. Even though, you know how I found him. It's quite funny that he was, you know, like on Discords you have these advertisement, like promo channels, and I always seen him there and stuff. As I was advertising mine when I started the stream, and I was like, I'm gonna just lurk once if it's like worth it. And I did the lurk once, and then I already instantly followed, and yeah, I was a little bit mad at myself that I didn't follow a little bit earlier, because I missed like so many streams. But yeah, really a nice really nice streams over there. This is like a mini cave here. Let me check if I can actually, I have not done this for a long time. Shout out Sarani's World. If that works. Okay, for me it probably doesn't work, chat. I want to do a shout out, but it doesn't show for me. So if
Doctor underscore
if a mode is here,
you could fit in there, lol.
if a mode is here, if some mode is here, it could be nice if we can shout out Sarah and his world. But I can do it. For some reason it doesn't let me. You could fit in there. Yeah, it's like we've been there with cuoc. So we've been there actually, but yeah, it's not a really good signal in there. So what I want to do is, and I used to have like a different setup where I had internet in this phone, and then I could actually just leave this phone somewhere outside and go into places with the camera and stream it through Wi-Fi. But the delay was a little bit worse, and the reception was a little bit worse on this phone. So I'm using this phone only like for a chat, and everything's running on the camera phone that you see video from. Actually, I would maybe have another sip of water here. What I'm missing in this sort of like park, or what is this, is you know, there is literally no place to sit anywhere, and that's quite a bummer. And I'm gonna plonk you somewhere here on the stairs so I can have a sip of water. A little bit of water, not much.
Doctor underscore dread 46 underscore said there are steps.
Yeah, basically I call them steps. Is it steps or stairs? Like, to be exact, I'm not sure. Yeah, not many places to sit down as you walk, and even like along the river.
Doctor underscore dread 46 underscore said me both work.
Yeah, both are probably normal, I guess. So yeah, I was thinking if this town, if my town over here has something, you know, some attraction to do on the river. I don't think so. I mean, like, it would be nice to have like a little boat or a paddle thingy or whatever, and go with it. Yeah, it would be nice, because like this is quite, you know, if you already go for such a walk, it's quite steep here and stuff, and you see the railing. Yeah, that's for sure. More walkers, and the stuff is, this is what I'm talking about. Even here you have this weird railing, which is literally like, I don't know, like if this is gonna help anybody. I mean, like, you can still hold on to it and stuff, but it's so minimalistic that you can literally just fall through, or you can just step like do a misstep and you are falling. So I'm not really happy about this, and they already call it done. So, but this is probably the final version of what we get here. I was thinking there is gonna be like planks, so you're not gonna be able to fall through. But I guess I'm maybe asking for too much here. And this is quite weird to walk on, because it's like 2 steps wide. Every step is like 2 steps wide, so you are basically always using the same foot to get down or up. It's like very uncomfortable. Yeah, this would be the shortcut, and we didn't take it. Let's get through here. We are already down here, so not even a problem. It's getting a little bit more bushy here, but this is still good. There is one way onto this castle hill, which is, I guess today it's not even walkable. It's like very maybe it's gonna be like very muddy. So yeah, okay, we are getting down. We are getting to the park a little bit.
Sounds like it was designed for those with walking difficulties.
I would say like against those, maybe. but that would be weird, so you never know. Okay, let's go. Over there is a park on the other side, so let's go to the park and to the river. And
Red 46 underscore said we need bigger steps as we tend to stop halfway.
yeah, maybe that's helping somebody, but I'm not really sure, to be honest. Okay, where is the easiest to cross here? I guess here is the crossing, so I'm gonna use it. So let's try it. I'm gonna just stop because there is no way somebody's gonna stop for me on the crosswalk. So yeah, a little bit through the park, not much, just a lurk, and
Underscore Red 46 underscore said I wouldn't be able to go up that path without the rail. My vertigo would have me in bits long.
yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That it's not really, I don't know, like it's friendly only for people who are like in good condition, and nobody else can get up. I mean, you can get up, but the other way around, which is like 2-3 times longer. So you do like a detour. So yeah, back to the now we are in the renewed park. So I'm gonna sort of get to the park a little bit. I guess I will take like this street here, and we're gonna continue over that way along the river. So that could be nice. It is quite warm. You know what? I'm thinking to go like this small path. It's a little bit, you know, I don't want to be on the main path with the camera. Let's use this smaller path. Looks a little bit better. So let's do that. It's like quite quiet here, and people like out and about, so that's nice to see. But signal wise it's not so strong here. I have noticed this park is a little bit of a dead zone with the signal. I don't know why, but often we have a low bit rate here, so just stick around, we're gonna get through it. But yeah, it wasn't as bad in the past. I'm just gonna double check on my phone if we are good. Yeah, I cannot even double check. It's not loading the video. I'm hoping that you can still see me, but there is literally just one bar of the signal, Chad. You know what? I'm gonna reconnect to the 4G tower. Yeah, look at that. Somebody's droning. Yeah, I'm not sure if that helped, to be honest. I tried it and it's sort of doing the same thing. So we just have to move along a little bit further. Really, it's not really a good signal here for some reason. What is happening? Why do I have to sign in with Twitch now for the... Oh my god, what is happening? Why is my chat app not working now? Okay, now we are back. Oh my god, what is happening? Let me just check over here if we are back. Everything seems textured. I can't even see what you're typing. Are we even live? I don't know at this point. Yeah, I can't even see if we are live. Yeah, it seems like we might be live. Yeah, are we good now, Feisty? I'm trying to open the chat app, but it doesn't let me. Okay, now it's back. Now it's back.
Text to speech enabled.
Because I usually use the...
PCB said yes.
Yeah, I usually use the TTS because I don't want to constantly look into the chat.
Stacy Gracie B said you were live.
Okay. Okay, thanks for letting me know, because I wasn't really sure what was happening. Like I reconnected, but all the chat apps stopped working. So that's a little bit funny.
Said okay.
Okay, now perfect. Yeah, it's gonna be a little bit spotty in this park, because this park has for some reason a little bit worse signal, and we are literally in the middle of the town, so I don't know what's that the case, but it actually is like this. We cannot do really a lot about it. So we're gonna get to the there is like an old pub I want to show you, and then we're gonna walk it that way to the riverside a little bit. Oh, there it's quite a pleasant afternoon. I'm quite liking this kind of walk. Let me just double check the steps. Yeah, the steps are still counting. 4,300. So I guess steps wise we should be okay. We should do some. I should do some good job, at least to do like 10,000 steps would be like my goal for today. I mean, when I stream I usually do the 10,000, but you never know. Sometimes it just doesn't work. It just doesn't count the steps because it's on the gimbal. So yeah, this is like the old pub. Old pub spot, and it's quite nice. Quite a nice spot, but quite expensive. I had like a hot chocolate here once or something, and it was like quite expensive, to be honest. So take that as you will. I mean, like once in a while to try it is not bad, but so yeah, I'm gonna now walk it that way, I guess. Yeah, I'm gonna walk it like towards the river, and we will see where we end up. Like we definitely end up at the riverside, that's for sure. Yeah, so when it's a renewed area and like everything is a little bit more clean and stuff, it's a very nice area to go to. So I'm quite a fan that we have at least the park is a little bit nicer than it used to be. You have more places to go for a walk. I mean, this was closed for a long time because of the reconstruction, so I was not really a fan of that, because it's yeah, it's quite a big part of the walk normally that we do. I'm curious where I'm gonna get here. I was never in this part of the park before. If I can somehow get to the river, I guess I can, sort of. By the way, how is it with the signal? Is it still the same? Is it better? I still see the bitrate is quite low. So I guess the whole park is a little bit, yeah, they didn't expect so many people to visit the park, so now it's like, you know, the 4G towers are not enough for the amount of people being here. So yeah. I guess we can continue over here through this path. And then we're gonna actually, then we're gonna be back onto the sun. I'm not really sure if that's a good idea, but we have to do it. We have to do it actually. Yeah, we're gonna be back onto the sun a little bit, but yeah, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. At least a little bit of fresh air here. I am actually quite glad about that. But still, we are now on the edge of the old town. I still have only 1 bar of the signal. What is this? You see, there is literally the hill, everything. What is with the signal here? Why am I getting such a bad reception? Like, this is like extremely bad. I can't even like switch to another operator or anything. We just have to roll with this. I'm gonna walk a little bit further. I guess this is like a really dead spot. I feel like yesterday when I was watching Sarani's World, that he basically had the same issue, that in some kind of park he didn't have almost any connection for some reason. So yeah, not ideal. So yeah, let's cross over here to the yeah, let's get to the to this little bridge, cross it, and we're gonna have a little bit of lurk from the other side. Yeah, there's the football stadium close by. Are we still? Let me check. Yeah, we are still having quite a low bitrate. I don't know what's happening here, to be honest. We will see. We will see as we progress a bit further. But I don't know why we should have such a big such a connection issues. We usually had quite a good one before. Let me just. Yeah, now I have like 2 bars. But it's still not good enough. And now I have like 2 bars, and it's still not good enough, chat. So let me just cross. Maybe over there it's gonna be a bit better, but yeah, I don't know why it's such a struggle today. Yeah, it's struggling a little bit, but I guess the further we go from that area, the better it gets. So yeah, let's just continue along this river, and we should get to the nice riverside area. Check what's up there. Maybe I have a yeah, I will definitely have a little bit of a break there to sip a little bit of water, and then we can actually continue to the main square again. And hopefully there is gonna be some party going on, because so far it was like quite dead. It was just starting. It was actually just starting. So yeah, okay, now I'm gonna be on the sun. Didn't really think this through, but at least we have a little bit of view from here. So yeah, and then I was watching a little bit of Kuma Monster, right? And he's actually walking Paris to Rotterdam, and that's like crazy walk. Like when I think about it, I always make a little bit fun of in his chat and stuff. But when I think about it, that I only do a stream for like 3-4 hours of walking, and I'm sort of trying to be walking all the time, not really sitting much. And then I multiply that by at least 3, and that is his usual day, and he does it like every day. That's a little bit of yeah, that's like a huge accomplishment, I would say, that he can do that. That's like a big up for him. That's actually a big up for him.
Text to speech enabled.
So we are trying to get over there where you see the white buildings. That's the nice riverside area. And then we are gonna slowly head back to the old town. Yeah, it is a little bit getting a little bit too warm on the sun, but I guess you know, that was the forecast. The forecast was like 27 degrees, but in the morning it was really pleasant. It was like after rain, it was really nice. And when I got into the town, it was still pleasant, and now it's literally the warmest part of the day, like 5-6 p.m. So yeah. Yeah, from here at least it's quite a nice view around a little bit. It's gonna get a little bit better over there by the shopping center. By the way, that's one of the things that I like. That's basically just one thing that I like about shopping centers, that they usually, okay, that maybe they take up the land or something, then they basically at least make a nice area around. I'm back. Yeah, miss me again. Time to water yard. No worries, oh my. If you have stuff to do, just do it. We are continuing with the walk. We are getting to the area with the view of the castle. So no, I'm okay, oh my. I'm hoping you are too. It's a little bit of a slow day today. And yeah, I was talking about, I didn't want to talk about it, but yesterday Saharani opened it, the topic about how many people is watching streams. And I have noticed that not only on his stream, but I have noticed that on Lini's stream as well. Lini had it basically the same. She lost like half of the viewership. Saharani lost like more than a half, I would say. He usually has like 100+ people. Yesterday it was like 50, and I basically have it the same. I have like 15-20 people watching today, maybe 25, which is like a half that we normally have. So I'm guessing there must be something happening with Twitch nowadays, that they like shuffle around the arrow streams or something, or maybe we should try the different category again, but I don't know why. It's just very odd that from almost 1,000 followers, only 16 people would watch. That's even statistically, it's very weird. I used to have 16 viewers when I had like 100 followers, not 1,000. So it's a little bit odd. That's all I say. It's Saharani mentioned this yesterday on his stream, and I have noticed the pattern.